Google Ads, how to start a campaign demo. In this demo, we'll start a search ad campaign and see how we can set up the same. Also, we will see various options which is involved in the search ad campaign. So let's get started. So once you're there in the dashboard, click on the plus icon in campaigns home page, and we're gonna use search first. There are various different campaigns, but let's click on search and select the goal of the campaign. So let me choose a goal. I'll select it as leads. My goal is to generate leads for the website visits, and I have to go and add the website URL. So I'll copy and paste the website URL for the website visits and click on continue. So I'm going to exclusively use only the search network for this demo. So I'll be clicking the search network, and I'm going to change the location from targeting and audiences tab to Bengaluru. So I'll select the same. I'm going to save this location. I'm going to leave the language as English. So I'm just going to recheck. Given the campaign is automatically populated. The audience, yeah, so I can select the audience. However, I'll explain that in doing other campaign. So the most important thing is about budget. I'll go and select the budget as 100 rupees. Usually there are two delivery methods involved in using my budget. Number one is standard, number two is accelerated. When I use standard, my budget is spread across the day, and it is burnt evenly over the time of the day. If you use accelerated method, your ad budget will burn as fast as it can, and your ads will be delivered in an accelerated mode until the budget gets over for the day. So this is the major difference. This will apply in most of the search and display campaigns. So be aware, if you want to deliver standard, if you want to deliver your ads in accelerated method, your daily budget will burn fast. And if you want to run your campaigns in regular mode, pick standard. In this case, I'm gonna choose standard and go ahead with the next option, which is bidding. So the next important part is the bidding strategy. If you look at the frozen screen, I'm showing you the different bidding strategies which are available. In our case, since our goal is to get maximum sales, so the bidding strategy by default is to select for clicks, and you have one more, which is impression share. I'll explain impression share when we talk about display campaign. For now, we will go ahead with clicks, and we will not enter any maximum cost per click for the campaign. Google's ad platform will help us to choose the cost per click for my campaign. So we'll proceed with the same. The next tab you will notice is about ad extensions. So it is important. I'll talk about the same and explain why we have different site extensions such as site link extensions, call out, and call extensions. For now, I'll save and continue. So here is the opportunity to add the keywords. Leave the ad group name by default ad group 1 as such, and on the right hand pane you can see how you have different kinds of keywords being populated for your given business. So I'll just go ahead and add 4 or 5 keywords so that we'll proceed with the campaign. We already know how to use the different match types and how to come up with the keywords. So I'm just gonna add only the broad match keyword for this campaign. So I'll add black tea, green tea, high grown Assam. Okay. If you want, you can add all the keyword ideas which is shown in your right pane. However, that will not be optimal and you might be ending up spending a lot because it will all be mostly the broad match keywords and it will only benefit Google Ads, not you. So just research well and have your keywords in place before you could start building your campaign and ad group in the campaign. So I've just added few and I'll just save and continue from here. Now this is the most important part in a search ad campaign. It is as good as doing a copywriting for an ad. So you have basically two headlines and one description line. New features which are added are third headline and new description line. So remember, the first headline gives you an opportunity to invite your user to click on your ad, and second line is a second opportunity to invite the user to click on your ad. The description is the last chance that user will decide upon to click on your ad or not. So I'm doing the ad copy for the demo purpose. However, it is important, do you have a professional copywriter or professional Google Ads copywriter to help you with the same. So now you basically have 3 headlines and 2 description lines which you can showcase to the users so that they can decide to click on your ad or not. You need to be creative enough to fit in the character limit. That is, for the headlines you basically have character limit of 30 letters, and for the description max up to 90. So you need to fit in these characters and try to be as much as creative with your copy. Please remember, if you do not fit in these characters, you will not be able to go past this page, and if you don't go past this page, you will not be able to create and run a campaign. So I'm just filling up description and also filling up the headlines, but be sure to have a copywriter to do the same, or if you are good enough, you can do it on your own. But this is an opportunity which you do not like to lose, to invite a user or a potential customer to your business. So be sure to use the headlines and description lines as creatively you can. Do not make this as clickbait. Ensure they represent your USP of your business, and also they represent the clear product description or the service description which you are running the ad for. So I'm gonna continue to edit till I fit in the headlines and the description. Please bear with me. So I'm just gonna finish the description here. Other interesting part of the screen is you could see the right pane where you can see the preview of the ad, how it might show up for 2 headlines and also for 3 headlines. So I'm gonna continue to edit. I'm gonna add the description too. So basically I've built a search ad which is will be targeted towards somebody who is looking for black and green tea, and I will be using one of the you know website, where e-commerce website, wherein I will be sending the traffic. So few more edits in the description. So it's not really easy to write just like that, write description or Google ad search ad copy. It takes a couple of iterations. That's why I'm suggesting always to go in for an Google Ads copywriter or Google search ads copywriter, so you can go and find them on online, or if you know somebody who does it, so you can get hold of them. Or if you are yourself good in writing content, you can write the ad copy by yourself. So right now I'm just writing the copy by myself. I do have experience of running many search ad and Google ad campaigns, so I'm just giving a try with the help of this demo. So you see I've run up and I've managed to contain my description under 90 characters. So everything looks good for now. So what I would do is I'll just quickly check the preview. So 3 headline looks like this, and so few more minor edits. The URL, the headline 1, headline 2, 3, everything looks fine. Description, and I'll go ahead and save and continue. So my search ad is created, and I can go ahead and check that in the campaign dashboard. So here you go, my ad group is available, my campaign is created. So the first campaign we have successfully created. These are the keywords, and sooner or later I'll have the quality score and CTR. So everything looks good at this moment, and you can see how you can navigate to the campaign and check on the campaign. So lead search one ad, the daily budget, and it's for the maximize clicks. So if you go to the overview in the home, you can see whatever the campaign we have set, it all is appearing right there. So the campaign is done, and it will start running once we have the payment in place. So to go and fix the payment, what you have to do is click on the bar which is there, shows up as fix it button, and here you can enter the payment related information. For now I'm keeping the account as individual. I'm unregistered, that is I'm not having a GST or any business registration. And if I can fulfill all the details here with manual or automatic payment and submit it, my payment will take effect, and this red bar will vanish from the dashboard. So this is how you have to fix the payments or set up the payment in the Google Ads.